Hello, everybody. My name is Jana Nasimi. I will be your teacher for today. All right. So, class, now we have talked about the main ideas of the danger of a single story by Adichie. This is her Adichie's TED Talk. Yes, we are going to work together to dive into a little deeper into this topic. First, I want you to pair up with a person sitting next to you. Jack, please go pair up with Alice. Yes, Emily, please pair up with Alex. Adil, please pair up with Sophia. Yes, thank you. Now, I'm gonna show on the whiteboard this question, and you have to discuss it with your partner. So, have you ever been understood by someone because of where you are from, your culture, or another reason? So, please tell me if you have ever been misunderstood by someone because of your nationality, your culture, or due to another stereotype. Mhm. So, think about a small story from your life. You guys will have 2 minutes to think about this and discuss it. You will have to try to come up with 2 or 3 ideas together. All right, please do this. Have a brainstorm. Okay, now that you have finished, let's hear some of your ideas. Who can share one way they were misunderstood? Mhm. Yes, Sophia. You were misunderstood because of a stereotype. Yes, Jack. Because of your culture. Yes, who was? Yes, Alice. Mm, yes, because of stereotype again. Now, excellent examples. Thank you so much for your examples. Now, in your same pairs, together with each other, I'm going to give you a worksheet. So on this worksheet, you will pick a short paragraph from Adichie's TED Talk, and together you will read your chosen part. And when you read your chosen part, please try to focus on these questions. What is the main concept of your paragraph or passage? Is there a stereotype in this passage? And how does Adichie challenge or eliminate that stereotype? Okay? Yes, try to focus. Yes, I will put this on board. Alice, yes, you will be able to follow it. Don't worry. Now, you will have 3 minutes to discuss and think about these 3 questions while reading the paragraph. Please try to be quick with each other and try to share your ideas together. Thank you. Okay, great work so far. Now we will move on to the writing part. I want you to take out your notebooks, please. When you take out your notebook, now we are going to go to individual work. It's no longer going to be group work. Individually, I want you to write your own real life example. It should be non-fictional, not fictional, not imaginative, and it should be about a single story we learned about in the beginning of the lesson. This is a time when someone had an incomplete or wrong idea about you or someone you want. So this time I want you to describe about a real life example when someone had the wrong idea about you or somebody else. Right? Somebody that's familiar to you. I want you in your single story to write 5 to 8 sentences, please. I want you to first describe the incident, share your emotional reaction to it, and write what you learned from it. What was your moral lesson? For example, when you describe the incident, please write things like I was wearing a blue jacket, or I was walking home from school. Like, try to be as descriptive as possible. It was a sunny day, or it was stormy, or it was rainy. And when you share your emotional reactions, I want you to share your emotional reaction to this behavior they did towards you. For example, maybe they said something to you, maybe from their facial expression, they glared at you or they made a face to you. Were you surprised? Were you angry? Were you sad? Were you offended? Were you flustered? Or maybe even embarrassed? You can also be shocked. So I want you to write what was your emotional reaction. What emotion did you feel? Please try to remember. and write what you learned from this incident. So, what was a moral lesson for you? Okay, you will have 3 to 5 minutes. Please begin now. Okay, now please stop writing. Time is finished. You will turn to your partner again and you will exchange your notebooks. Now we are going to do peer feedback with each other in pairs. You're going to read your partner's story and use this checklist to give them feedback. So in this checklist, what are we going to do? Is the incident written in detail? Have you just written, I was walking home and then boom, boom, this happened? No, please tell me the weather, etc. Remember, I said before, try to add details into it. What is the story's effect on others? So, what kind of influence did the story have on you? What did you think about the story? What vocabulary is used in the story? Did they use stereotype, like misunderstand culture, the vocabulary we learned? Did they use any of those? And one idea on how to improve this story. For example, you can give them feedback on their coherence, grammar, verb tenses, verb forms. You can give them feedback about even the vocabulary they have used. Maybe they didn't use appropriate vocabulary for a certain passage, etc. Okay? Please try to improve your friends' mistakes. Don't be too harsh on them though. And then we are going to do one positive comment. I want you to give an encouraging remark to your friends. Like, well done, I really loved it. It was so easy to follow. Something like this. It will take 2 minutes for this feedback. Now, wonderful sharing today. Next class, we will build on this topic and revise your stories even more. Okay? See you next time.